Now, enterprises, they need to embrace a digital-first mindset in order to deliver those great experiences to both employees and their customers. However, under the hood, there is a lot of work for both technology services teams and operations teams to deliver those digital outcomes. A digital-first mindset anchors on constant service availability without disruption to the user experience. However, technical complexities of manual problem management, change, service recovery processes, as well as long time to resolutions are all hindered by the siloed services and operations teams to deliver those remarkable outcomes. Now, Service Operations Workspace is the essential catalyst for driving a unified technology service operations experience. And this provides a single pane of glass for both service agents and operations teams, really just providing a single destination to manage incidents, problems, changes, logs, alerts, even the ability to predict or quickly resolve service degradations. So teams can improve on service availability and reliability with instant collaboration and problem identification, as well as resolution. Overall, this workspace provides a personalized and configurable view to help focus on tasks at hand, while at the same time delivering those extraordinary customer experiences. So now let's see ServiceNow in action. So here's Amelia Bryant, and she works for your typical Global 5000 company, and they have recently invested in ServiceNow's IT operations management solution, as well as their service management solution. Amelia, who works in operations, handles some of the company's most important business services. And one of those is Porsche Online, which is a critical component of this company's e-commerce site. Now, we can see she's away from her desk right now, but she gets an alert on her phone about a potential outage on the order status service. Order status is a key component that drives Porsche Online, so this is a serious concern. Once back at her desk, Amelia immediately opens up Service Operations Workspace, and she can see that order status is indeed in a critical state. Since ServiceNow's predictive AI is actively monitoring enterprise-wide business services and applications, it's looking for those warning signs before something even happens. And in many times, we get in front of situations like these. Amelia clicks into the tile and has views into these at-a-glance details and is very troubled by the number of alerts tied to order management applications. She quickly filters out the highest priority of alerts, and one in particular, the volume of logs above normal. This is of big concern. So the log analytics engine, which is constantly metering and tracking logs across all the applications, we can see it surfaced an anomaly which has noticed a significant increase in log volume in this application's database. So she's looking for some solutions, and Amelia notices that ServiceNow's AI recommendation engine has surfaced some relevant data. One of the particular interests is this knowledge base article related to abnormal log volume. Now, she quickly reviews this and realizes this will not provide the solution she needs and will continue to investigate this issue a bit more. As Amelia continues her investigation, she dives into various areas such as the meaningful properties info, as well as probable root cause information, and she notices that some of the complexities could be due to something, a possible DevOps change. Now, because this particular enterprise, they upgraded their ServiceNow solution to the Tokyo release and owns both ServiceNow's ITSM and operations solution, Amelia and the rest of the operations teams have insights into something we call DevOps config. This allows Amelia to see snapshots of development deployments in time and what configuration changes may have impacted the various services, offering Amelia a full spectrum of aspects, both saving time and money for her and the business. At the top right, we can see an MS Teams notification from our service agent, Lakshmi. Now, although Service Operations Workspace has built-in chat functionality, MS Teams happens to be the preferred collaboration channel of this particular enterprise. And this is no problems for ServiceNow's platform, as it provides an unsiloed and seamless experience across channels. At the same time that Amelia was working on this particular issue, our service agent Lakshmi was also working in Service Operations Workspace. And like Amelia, she had access to all the information she needs to analyze and prioritize her work all in a single workspace. Again, just like we saw with Amelia. And like Amelia, she can easily filter through all the information found on this home landing page. let's take a look at what's on hold currently. We can see that this incident is actually related to the Porsche Online business service. And after the team's call with Amelia, she is armed with critical information from that operations team. And she'll use that information as well as her workbench to investigate this particular matter further. Now, the simple aspects such as filling out all these details or adding these related records are intelligently populated, so it saves her time. And like we saw with our operations teams, ServiceNow's AI-based recommendations engine has surfaced information for Lakshmi to evaluate. Here we can see it's recommending a proposed major incident, as it's detected 40 similar incidents that have been created in the last 2 hours. So this is an obvious concern for Lakshmi, and she begins to leverage the investigation framework functionality found in Service Operations Workspace. Now, this framework integrates with agent client collectors, which executes commands, gather information such as running processes, any services, CPU, memory issues, things of that nature. Earlier, we saw Lakshmi reach out to Amelia on this major issue. So this begs the question, how did she know that Amelia was involved in this process? And this is thanks to something we call experts on call. Now, Service Operations Workspace integrates with teams, and things like this, we can take it a step further, and we can even recommend individuals that have direct relationships with the business services and applications. So in this case, Lakshmi, our service agent, has already teamed up with our operations team and passes on the rest of the information she's found in her workspace to help expedite this overall fix. So let's now close out with Amelia and operations team. Amelia is now armed with the agreed upon cross-functional solutions. She's decided to leverage the integrated playbooks with automation remediations that are available to her through Service Operations Workspace. Now, these automated remediations speed up time to implement a fix or a workaround and really helps operations teams restore those services quickly as possible. So we can see here, Amelia executes the expand disk remediation, and she can immediately see that has restored the order service back to its normal state, and the potential business outage and impact has been averted. And Amelia informs Lakshmi that the crisis has been averted and that she can go ahead and close out that major incident. Lakshmi goes in, quickly closes out the incident with the workaround provided by the operations team. All the communication details that we saw, including those communications between Amelia and Lakshmi, are logged with Service Operations Workspace, and they can be leveraged in the future by both operations and service agents. So we saw how Amelia, Lakshmi, services, operations, they can collaborate in a unified workspace, and Service Operations Workspace broke those traditional silos plagued by service and operations teams, and really just provided a modern and unified service experience that can predict and resolve service degradations. The power of the ServiceNow platform and Service Operations Workspace delivering on that digital-first mindset. For more information on Service Operations Workspace or any other of the information that you heard here today, please reach out to your local ServiceNow rep. And with that, I want to thank you for spending your time with me.